Hello students, myself Regina Anish, I am your social teacher. Chapter 2, Sources of History. Students, do you know our ancestors have left behind many things. They serve as evidence to know the past. Can you think of a few things that can tell us about the past? Yes, we can know from buildings, clothes, houses, tools, coins, paintings, inscriptions. That means written or carving done on the stones or walls. Right? The information about the past comes from different objects which were left behind by the people of those times. For example, things such as coins, tools, artifacts, monuments, paintings, and written records gives us clues about the past. These are our called sources of history. These sources can be divided into archaeological sources and literary sources. Archaeological sources. Archaeological sources of history may include remains of tangible materials from the past. They can be divided into artifacts, coins, and monuments. Artifacts. Artifacts means things made by a person and were buried underground. That means remains of different items such as tools, utensils, clothes, jewelry, and weapons from the past are known as artifacts. These artifacts give us clues about the kind of food people ate, the kind of work they did, and the kind of clothes worn by them. Coins. Coins have different kinds of information marked on them. For example, the year in which they were issued. Therefore, coins from the past give us important clues about the ancient times. Some coins have images of kings and gods portrayed on them, while some contain religious symbols and legends. Such coins tell us about the kings who issued the coins and their rule. They also throw light on the art, religion, and the language in use during earlier times. Look at this coin carefully. Can you guess what old coins tell us? Yes, it tells us many things. First, the image of the king or queen, god or goddesses, etc. Second, to which country does the coin belong? Third, in which year was it coined, etc. Knowledge track. Cowrie is a symbol of wealth and used as a currency, jewelry, and as a religious accessory in almost all the parts of the world. In India, cowrie shells were used as money before coins came into being. The earliest coins in India were made of silver and came to be known as punch-marked coins. Monuments. What do you mean by monuments? Monuments means buildings such as forts, palaces, tombs, statues, sculptures, and places of worship. Monuments tell us about the period in which they were built, the reason for building them, and the people who built them. Some important monuments in India are Red Fort, Agra Fort, Hawa Mahal, Qutub Minar, and the Jama Masjid. So, children, now let's quickly recap whatever we have learned now. First, coins, tools, artifacts, monuments, paintings, and written records give us clues about the past are called the sources of history. Thus, these sources can be divided into archaeological and literary sources. Third, archaeological sources can be divided into artifacts, coins, and monuments. Fourth, artifacts give us clues about the kind of food people ate, the kind of work they did, and the kind of clothes worn by them. Fifth, Coins from the past give us important clues about the ancient times. Fifth, monuments means buildings like palaces, statues, sculptures, tombs, etc. Dear students, please go through this video again and read the chapter which we had sent you through Google Slide. Thank you and see you in the next video. Bye.